Good morning. I am off to an event today with my friend Lauren. I will put her handle here in case you want to check her out. And we are actually going to an event with Holland and Barrett at their new store by Bond Street. So I thought this would be the perfect opportunity to take you guys for a fun January day in London with me. The weather, I'm looking out the window now, is not the best. It's quite cloudy and grey, but we are going to make the most of the day together. We're going to have a fun, wholesome time at this event, get reset for the year ahead in terms of health and wellness, and then we might even have a little look in the shops while we're in the Bond Street area as well. So come with me for a nice little London vlog day. I am working from home today, so I need to get some stuff done on my laptop, and then we need to do a full-on transformation because I'm not going out to an event looking like this. Need to do something with my hair, need to do some makeup, need to change outfit, but I will show you what I put together once I'm ready to go. I'm keeping my makeup very simple today. I don't want anything too OTT. I'm just gonna put some foundation on and a little bit of mascara, a bit of lipstick, just so that I feel a little bit more awake than I currently do now. This combination, the NARS Light Reflecting Foundation and the L'Oreal Lumi Glotion, is elite. You need to give this a go, honestly, especially during the winter months when we're not getting much sunlight, when our skin is looking pale and a little bit lifeless. This is the combo I've been wearing to really give me a gorgeous glow. This just melts into my skin beautifully. I have not been wearing any other foundations apart from this combination recently, and this is how I like to work it in. This is actually a Spectrum Collections brush, and I find that just dabbing it in this way with this type of brush gives me a really flawless finish and the level of coverage that I want. I don't have any huge spots at the moment or anything massive to conceal, but I do want an even, flawless complexion, which is what this combination gives me. Now that my base is done and I have put a little bit of liquid blusher on as well, I'm going to go in with a bronzer. This YSL one is chef's kiss. It is so good, especially if you're a bit of a pale girly like I am. I find the color range for this is really good for us, and this is just the perfect thing to warm up my complexion as well. So I'm going to go in with that. I've got an hourglass, can't speak. I've got an hourglass blusher I'm going to put on as well, and then Charlotte Tilbury setting powder. This is an absolute must. This is my dream powder combo. And then once I put that on, I am going to set that all with this. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush. God, I am getting so tongue-tied today. Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. I've got a jumbo one because I absolutely love it. And then I'm gonna just do, I think, just a bit of mascara, a bit of eyeliner, and a neutral lip to finish this off. This is actually my first time going to an influencer event in a really long time. I haven't been to one in months, and I feel like it's because I had a lot going on in my life, but also I just haven't really been that focused on content creation, so I've not really been invited to that many, and I'm actually going just as a +1 this time, so it'll be good to get back into going to events, and any that I do get invited to, I'll bring you guys along too, because I feel like they're always really fun to see kind of behind the scenes of and to experience. So yeah, I'm excited to see what this will be like and what the new store looks like. Makeup is now done. Like I said, I kept it quite simple today. Now we need to tackle the hair because this, we are not going out looking like this. So I'm gonna curl it and then I'm gonna leave it to basically just fall out and become a little bit of a looser style as I continue with my work through the afternoon. It's currently lunchtime, so I'm doing my hair and makeup at lunchtime. I'm gonna get changed quickly before it's time to go to the event once I'm finished with work for the day, and then I will take you to the event and for a little bit of shopping on Bond Street. I always see people on TikTok doing the most gorgeous bouncy blow dries, and I wish I could do it myself. It is just not in my skill set. Maybe that's something I need to try and learn how to do for 2025. So for now, what I tend to do is just curl my hair, and I do it in alternating directions with each layer, just to give it a bit of movement and make it just a bit messier and make it look a bit nicer. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this underside curling backwards, then the next layer curling forwards, layer after that curling backwards, until we are all done. Hair is now done. I'm aware this looks a little bit crazy at the moment. It is going to drop. I just like to curl it slightly tighter if I'm doing my hair a few hours before I plan to go out. I am going to put on a different outfit. I'm just going to quickly show you that before I leave. But for now, I need to have some lunch and then finish off my work for the day so that I can wrap up on time and head to this event. This is the outfit for the evening. I am fully bundled up in my coat. This is actually a 50% wool coat, so it is very nice and warm. And I have put a scarf on as well because it is 2 degrees outside. It is actually close to freezing, so we need the layers so that I don't freeze to death. And then I've just paired this with some really cute suede, I don't know if you can see them, suede boots. And then under this, I've got a blue jumper on and just some wide leg jeans. And then I've got my Pelen bag here. This is the Mocky and I got it in ebony and it is just so cute and fits so many things in. So this is the perfect bag to bring to events because I can actually fit my vlogging camera in here, which is brilliant. So yes, this is the outfit. Let's get going.
We've just arrived, so we've been given a little bit of a tour of the shop and then we've been given £70 to spend. So we're going to do a little bit of a shop now and have a look for some items and we'll show you what we pick up. We are starting our little shopping spree here. These are pre-workout drinks, so I think I might pick up the mango flavour of these because I don't actually have a pre-workout at the moment and I feel like this could be a good thing to try out. We are also looking through the goodie bag now because we want to make sure that anything we pick up for our little shopping spree is not included in here. And also we're going to split this goodie bag between us, so we're just going to go through and divvy up who's going to take what. Trying to decide which protein powder to get. I know I definitely want a clear one because I do a lot of like fruit smoothies and things like that, so the clear ones I just feel like taste better. They don't have that gritty aftertaste that some of the others do. And my protein have watermelon flavour and they've got raspberry lemonade and orange and mango over here, but I think I'm going to go for the raspberry lemonade flavour. I feel like that's going to go the nicest with the types of smoothies that I typically do. We are also having a look at the snacks. I think these look so good, so I might pick up some of these as well, put those in my basket. We're heading back up. Oh, Laura's just spotted the drinks. Just having a look what they've got.
I feel like they sell these in bulk out here though.
Yeah, I think it might be better seeing if they've got them in boxes upstairs.
Yeah.
They've got all the beauty products upstairs, so that is where we're heading now to see what we can find. We are well into our little shopping excursion. We picked up a few bits. We're looking at the CBD area at the moment, and then we're going to head back over to where the beauty products are, more towards the front of the store, which is where all the music's going on. So yeah, we picked up some cool things so far. I'm excited to show you everything that I picked up. I'll probably add it on to the end of this video, and I'll probably film it tomorrow morning when it's a bit lighter, because at the moment it is super dark outside.
Back home now, so I'm going to take my makeup off and basically just get ready for bed now. I will show you everything that was included in the goodie bags tomorrow, just because the lighting at the moment, as you can probably tell, is not the best. It is pitch black outside. It's only about 7 p.m, but obviously we're in the midst of winter, so the lighting is not great. But yeah, next clip that you'll see in this vlog will be a look through the goodie bags that we were given at the event, as well as some items that we picked up during it. I hope you enjoyed coming into London with me today. Stay tuned to my channel for more travel content, as well as some book content as well. Okay, I promised I would show you what was in the goodie bag and also what we picked up at the Holland and Barrett event. We got so many good things, honestly, they absolutely spoiled us. Some of the bits that I got were these apple cider vinegar gummies. I've always wanted to get into using apple cider vinegar, and I never do because it has quite a nasty aftertaste. So these gummies will be a really good way to integrate it into my routine in a way that isn't too intimidating. And then, what else have we got in here? We've got Ultraman multivits and minerals. I'm gonna give these to my boyfriend, Alex. There's also Wellman in the goodie bag as well. That's gonna go to him. And then there is Well Woman, which again, I've never tried this. I don't actually currently take any sort of vitamins. So all of these bits are such a good thing to have in a goodie bag for me to try out, to reset my routine, especially during January when I want to have a bit more focus on my wellness. These include vitamins B6, B12, magnesium, which is really, really good during this time of year to have. It just helps you to feel a bit more energized. and iron as well. There's also evening primrose oil and starflower oil included in these. And there's like a little protein sachet, a kombucha. So lots of really cute bits in this goodie bag. And then onto what we actually bought while we were there. So they gave us about £70 to spend, which Lauren and I split between us. And I got some bits that I'm really excited about. First up was an absolute must-have, which is the Westlab Mindful Bath Salt. So this is the bergamot, geranium and CBD version. I love using bath salts. I have a bath like 2 or 3 times a week at the moment, which is a bit excessive, but I really love it. It really helps me to relax. And these Westlab bath salts are some of my favorites. So this is actually a scent I've not tried before and I'm excited to try. And then I got a My Protein Clear Whey protein powder. This is the raspberry lemonade one. It's 20 grams of protein per serving, which is really great. And I make a smoothie for my breakfast every morning with fresh fruit and skyr. So popping this in for an extra hit of protein is going to be really useful. I normally go to the gym 3 or 4 times a week, and so I'm always really keen to up my protein intake, and I prefer clear proteins to the regular ones because the regular ones I find can be a bit gritty in texture, whereas these I feel like blend better into smoothies. And I think raspberry lemonade is going to go really well with what I normally put in my smoothies, which is blueberries and strawberries. I also picked up some snacks. So I picked up the Deliciously Ella chocolate dipped fruits and nuts. I thought these looked absolutely delicious, as the name suggests. And then a couple of bars of chocolate. So I got the Nomo cookie dough plant-based chocolate and the raw Halo milk and pink Himalayan salt chocolate as well. I am a massive snacker, so I thought this would be a good way to try and make my snacks slightly healthier than they currently are. And then a few other bits. I got the green tea with Manuka honey, just from the regular Holland and Barrett range, I think. This is Health and Healthier. I love having green tea. I like to try and have a cup of green tea every day. And so I thought with Manuka honey, that could be a good twist to try. And then a couple more bits. I got the Holland and Barrett red lentil and tomato pesto. This actually says how many plants are within it. So it's got 3 plant points. And I know at the moment there's a big push for us to consume more plants. I think it's about 20 or 30 plants per week. So I thought this would be a good way to try and get into that for myself. And then finally, I got some electrolytes. So these are the Tri-Active mango flavour electrolytes. There are 20 tabs in here. I don't currently use electrolytes, but I've always been keen to add them into my routine. They're also super useful if you're feeling a bit run down or hungover. Electrolytes are the way to quickly recover from stuff like that. So I'm really pleased to have this in my collection now as well. So lots of amazing bits from Holland and Barrett. It was such a lovely event. It was really nice to go to the new store and also just to spend a bit of time with Lauren and hang out. We love hanging out with each other, and I'm so glad that she's back in London. She was previously living in Liverpool, but now she's back, so we get to spend more time together. And I hope you enjoyed coming into London with me and seeing what I picked up at this event. Stay tuned for more travel vlogs from me this year and also book reviews. I've got quite a few travels planned. I'm planning to go to Dubai. I'm planning a Disney World trip currently, and I'm hoping I'm going to get to go to Paris soon. And then book-wise, I have so much on my to-be-read list at the moment. It's actually a bit crazy. So I am going to start posting my to-be-reads for each month, and then also some book reviews once I've finished reading what I have on my list for the month. So I hope you have enjoyed watching this video and having a bit of a wholesome London day with me. I will see you all in my next YouTube video.